who's a girl. Because of the fucking tranny situation and all the confused men out there that are so rejected by women that they go and do this. They reject themselves as men so badly. They hate themselves so much. They're so uncertain about having a fucking penis that they want to become women. And I talked about this in my video. It's called pharmaceutical castration. Right? The amount of chemicals and shit that is in our food and in our living conditions and in our environment, it conflicts and counteracts testosterone, because most of these things are estrogens, and it makes men less masculine, which makes them less dominant, right? Less powerful. Makes them more women-like, more susceptible to these social fucking games. And all women, even the most feminine women, they want to subdue a man using the laws of attraction. I mean, what's the newest one that they use to compete with us? Fucking tattoos. When I was a young man in my 20s, the only women that had tattoos were skanky fucking whores. Right? And then all women started getting them. And you know what I realized? The odds of a woman being a skanky fucking whore are still the same if they have a tattoo. They just couch it in other feminine things. And you know, maybe some women can make tattoos look hot because they're hot. Right? The girls themselves are beautiful or they got a great figure. But what are they doing? They're using that to attract men now. They think that they're going to compete with men for artwork on their body. I don't think it's a very good idea. Men used to get tattoos as a symbol, right? Getting an anchor globe and eagle on your arm, or a fucking bulldog, or the letters USMC, right? Or if you had a gang you belonged to. It was a male tribal thing. Army has their tattoos. Navy has their tattoos. I don't know if the Air Force has any tattoos. Maybe they got wings and shit they put on themselves. I don't know. Never knew a whole lot of airmen. But women compete now with men. Now you see a guy with a bunch of tats. Now you see fucking women with sleeves. Fucking tattoos on their hands, on their neck, on their face. Right? I thought it was funny as fuck when women first started getting the lower back tattoo. I'd look at them and go, nice jizz target. They go, what are you talking about? I go, well, if I was fucking you doggy style, I'd try and shoot my load into the bullseye. You know, that's what that is to me. It just says you're a fucking whore. You can imagine they didn't think that shit was very funny. I still think it's fucking funny to this day. Right? But the laws of attraction, they started by wanting to be women and competing to be more feminine. Now they're competing to be more like a man and telling us that's what we should want. We should want a woman who's got a strong personality. We should want a woman who's got a big drive to make money, right? A personal prosperity drive. You don't want that. Think about it, guys. You want a woman who's got a drive to make money? What does that tell you? That's what she cares about, is money. That's the problem we have. These bitches are all about themselves and they're all about money, materialism. It's the payoff for being a feminist whore. That's the fucking payoff. They get to control you and have your money, and they compete with you on a manly sense with their fashion now. They get to be more manly than men because men aren't allowed to be men. Not on the whole, but there's one section of men that they can't defeat, and it is the Mgtow man. Men going their own way. Fucking A right. There is no room for women and women's rights and women's roles in a Mgtow's life. Right? It's just a fucking point. We win. They can't join it. I have the penis. They don't. You have the penis. They don't. They can't compete on that level. We say, we'll take care of ourselves. Fuck you. I'll do my own cooking and cleaning. What do I need that shit for? Right? And they're like, oh, but that's supposed to be my role. Well, fuck you, it is. Women, fuck you. You don't want to clean. You may offer it or say, well, that's what women do, and then you ask the man to do it and say, I just need a little help around here. right? Because I work too. Money's important to me too. And it's all a bunch of shit. But these laws of attraction still apply. Because yes, as Mgtow, we have more testosterone. As Mgtow men, we say, damn right I'm a man. I'm not going to fucking apologize for that. And we become very attractive to these whores. And so you'll find that as a man, as Mgtow, when you tell women the way it is, right? I don't need your shit. Get out of my face. They go, well, what's he got that he doesn't need me? Can he afford, right? This and that? Well, if you're a man and you're Mgtow, what are you driving? Right? You guys have seen my truck. I got a car. I got some other stuff. They go, oh, he must be loaded. No, I'm just not fucking blowing my money on whores. Every day, day in and day out, paying for her. And then we get to the fucking catch, right? You get to the fucking catch. Here's the catch. You've got a woman. You've been taking care of her. Okay. So now we come to the coup de grace, right? The pièce de résistance. Right? I did the video on the enhanced woman. What does that mean, right? The enhanced woman. And a lot of guys brought this up. You get the woman, you take care of the woman, right? And she competes with you, she fights with you. Well, she got you, but now she wants it her way. And then she goes on and she starts after a number of years, whether it's 5 years or 10 years, 15 or 20. And they want to improve their attractiveness. Right? And typically what we find today is that women make themselves only attractive enough to get you. And once they got you, especially with marriage and kids, they don't have to look good anymore. Their asses get big and fat. They get fucking love handles on their side because they eat too much. They're pigs. They don't take care of themselves. They blame men for it. Oh, because I had kids, I have to be fat now. Or I'm so stressed out over you, I can't stop eating, and they blame men. But then something happens. All of a sudden, they start becoming attractive again. After 20 years, my dumbass ex-wife decided she was going to go to the gym. She started wearing makeup, started getting her hair done. Of course, this is all while she was out of town working. And you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about and where I'm going with this. They start making themselves attractive again. For me, for my benefit? Really? After 5, 10, 15, 20 years, all of a sudden, my wife is going to start making herself more attractive again. Right? They want to enhance their beauty with makeup and going to the gym and fake breasts, right? Botox, collagen injections in their face, right? It's different again. Now they're trying to attract somebody. They probably scoped out a few guys they like and they start going to the gym to tighten up that flabby ass. They go on a diet to shrink those big fat thunder thighs down and to try and shrink their waistline. It's a dirty fucking trick. The laws of attraction. If women could be satisfied, if they could be pleased by a man, I wouldn't have a problem with that. You wouldn't have a problem with that. But that's not how the fucking game is played, is it? Nope. The laws of attraction, it's always about getting something for her because women only care about themselves. And because they can get married again and again and again, and the pussy doesn't wear out, right? It's always there. It just doesn't fall out one day. They use that to get another guy. So what I'm saying is to you guys that are single, you guys that are engaged, understand the laws of attraction. And I can't remember who said it, but one of you guys here on the last video said, you know, don't worry about the women that don't want you. Worry about the women that do. Oh, fuck. That one sentence that guy fucking wrote. Amazing insight. And it just probably just popped off the top of his fucking head. or he lives it on a daily basis. He probably tells himself,